Welcome to the Tool Review channel. Today we're taking a look at the Klein Tools 68310 Refrigeration Service Wrench, and we're also taking a look at the Klein Tools 68939 Service Valve Key as well. So this is the service valve key right here. You have two different sizes on here. You have 3/16 on the bottom, and that guy is going to be for your liquid line on your condensing unit. And then you got 5/16 up here, which is going to be for the suction line on the unit as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll show you how that guy works here in a minute. And we will take a look at the wrench. So as you can see, you have the Klein Tools name stamped onto the front of the tool. You got made in the USA, and you have your part number right there as well. And on the front side of the tool, you got 1/4 inch and your 3/8 inch square nuts or bolts or whatever you would like to call them. And then if you flip the tool over, you got your 3/16 and your 5/16 opening on the tool as well. And then you have a little selector switch down here, so you just select if you want to loosen or tighten something right there as well. And you can see right there, it pops up right there as well. Now, the one thing I did find that you have to do with these refrigerant wrenches is you want to make sure these gears are well oiled. I have had the service wrench that I use on a daily basis. I didn't oil it for the longest time, and it worked fine. And then one day I went to use it, and it started to lock up, or get bind up. So I just put some oil on it, and bam, it started working right again. That's really about it for this guy. Now, like I said, you can use this tool for if you need to open and close service valves on a unit. You can also use it if you have the oxyacetylene. You can use it to open that stem valve on the tank. And if you run into a unit that has king valves, which basically already has this guy in the valve, you can just clip the 1/4 inch side onto there, and you should be able to open and close that valve as well. And then if you have the set screw on a blower wheel or on a condenser fan, for some reason you need to replace that, or you need to replace the motor or whatever, you need to get that set screw out, you can also use this guy. That's why it has a bunch of different size screws on there, because the set screws are all going to be different sizes. And you can use it to take the set screw off as well. Now, the one thing I did notice about this tool, it does look very similar to the Yellow Jacket version, the Yellow Jacket refrigeration service wrench that I reviewed previously on the channel. Everything looks the same, so I'm not sure if Klein Tools actually makes this, or if it's just an OEM manufacturer in the United States that makes this tool. And Klein, Yellow Jacket, and some other brands, just contact them and have their name stamped onto them. Now, the one thing about this wrench is when you buy this wrench, you're only getting the wrench. You're not getting the service valve key at all. So when you buy the wrench, you want to make sure you get the key as well. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of useless if you're needing to open and close valves. So we'll go ahead and clip this guy in, and we're going to close a suction line, or a liquid line valve right here. So I believe right now, as you can see right here, we are going to be closing this valve, or actually I think we're opening the valve. Yeah, we're opening the valve right now. And then when you want to close it, you just hit that little switch, and you are able to ratchet it all the way down. Now, as you can see, this is a lot better than sticking, an Allen key in there or whatever else you have to open and close the valve. A lot less times you're gonna have to turn it around, and as you can see right there, we already have the valve closed. And you just pop that guy back open when you want to open that valve back up. So that is with the liquid line. We're going to bring in the suction line now, and you'll see that the tool will go a lot further in to the valve. As you can see right here, as you can see, that little adapter goes a lot further in, and then you basically do the same thing. You're going to open and close that valve on the side. Just go like this, right there. So you're opening and or closing the valve right there. As you can see, the tool does work fairly nice. Now, obviously, this valve is quite large, so that plunger is going to have to come up quite a bit. So overall, this is definitely a nice little tool from Klein Tools. Like I said, I'm not even sure if they make this or if it's just a rebrand, just an OEM in the United States that makes the tool, and they just have their name stamped onto it. But I would like to see Klein offer this as a set. It would just be nice, so when you buy the tool, you just get both pieces, like Yellow Jacket does, where you can just get the entire set, which is nice. So overall, definitely a nice little service wrench from Klein Tools. Definitely recommend it. I will leave a couple links in the description down below if you'd like to pick up the service wrench and the little adapter key as well. But that's all I have for this video, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. And if you did enjoy the video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. But that's all I have for this video, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next video to be uploaded.